Apparently, Tiffany Henyard, the corrupt mayor of Dolton, Illinois, has found a new skill. She can now add snow removal on top of her existing skills of lying, cheating, stealing, and overall just making an ass out of oneself. Tiffany started a snow removal program last year, or at least that's what she says, which means that the program was probably started by somebody else, but no matter. It turns out that the village can no longer afford to remove snow from its residents' driveways. These things happen, apparently, when you pilfer the village of every red cent in its bank accounts. So Tiffany decided to go out and remove the snow anyway. And if this doesn't look like a cheap publicity stunt to you, then you are legally blind. Hello out there. I am trying to get through.
With cold, blunt analysis cradled in the warmth of reasoning, it's time for Johnny Walker Dread to straighten you out on a thing or two. Emanating all the way from exciting Las Vegas, Oklahoma, it's time for the Johnny Walker Dread Show.
Come on in, come on in. Come on in.
Look at that snowbank. Oh my God. It looks at least 3 foot high. Okay, 3 inches high. All right, maybe 1 inch. But you gotta think that residents were trapped inside and wondering,
will they ever find us? Maybe they can have provisions flown in by helicopter. Wait, do I hear Tiffany with her snowblower? We're saved!
Come on in. It's your super mayor, Tiffany Henyard, the people's mayor.
yeah, I believe we have met. Or at least, you do look familiar. After the FBI prints up its spring edition of Most Wanted, you'll even be more recognizable.
We're out here making a way when you feel like there's no way. You know I'm going to get the job done. Last night was brutal. We was out to about, from 10 to about 8 a.m. shoveling snow.
How many hours have you been out there? Shoveling snow? Give me a break.
So I just want to show you that no matter what people say about your Superman, I'm always going to continue to love on you, be there for you when others not.
Hey, you haven't heard so I would hold off on that. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And out here in this cold, shoveling snow.
One way to love on me is to not wake me up in the dead of night by shouting and plowing.
When others not. So they can say what they want, but my service speaks for itself. My commitment to service speaks for itself. We went to a lady house. She's about 89 years old.
Ah, hell. Here comes the anecdote. Put on your boots, everyone. The bullshit is going to get real deep in a moment. She'll be going full Goebbels on us. Just wait.
She went out there trying to shovel that snow. And that's what hurts my heart. And that's why I keep going, keep doing this. Because y'all don't care about community, but I do. We got there just in time to make sure she went in the house and we took care of the business.
Wait, you didn't pull her out of a burning car? Your stories are really losing their touch. Remember, you have to tell the lie so big that no one could think a person could possibly make it up. But then again, the idea that you found an 89-year-old woman out there shoveling snow is pretty impressive. I mean, why would she be outside if it's really that cold? But it's good that you were able to chip her out of her ice blanket.
We got so many people that signed up for the senior snow program that I created. But you know, you got all these people playing politics, these trustees. They sat here and basically tried to, I guess they telling people that I canceled the snow removal program. I did not.
So the trustees are saying that you canceled it, and you're saying you didn't. Gee, I wonder which one is telling the truth. To be real, the trustees probably didn't say that she canceled it. She made that part up. Because Tiff.
Again, guys, hear me when I tell you this. Anything I create, I would never cancel. Never, never. My job is to get the job done. Now stop playing. You can't beat me, but you gonna keep lying on me. Stop with the lies. It ain't working. So this is what we doing. We shoveling snow. And we out here taking care of the business. So I just want to show you how I get down. What we do. How we make a way. People saying this, saying that. This is what we doing. Let me show you what your Superman do.
and away she goes. Man, look at her plowing right through that snow. She's a snow-removing son of a gun. Obviously, she's struggling, so she's going to activate Plan B. Turn it around and remove the snow where it's easier to remove. Namely, that part of the sidewalk where the snow has already been removed. Yeah, this is going to be a lot easier. So is the snow really so deep that you have to remove it? I've lived in areas where the snow got that high and we'd just walk on top of it. And it sure isn't going to stop me from backing out of my driveway. I haven't measured it, but I always figured that the coefficient of static friction between the bottoms of your shoes and snow is higher than for the ice that you expose by scraping off the snow.
Turn it from this button right here. Yep. Okay, guys, we out here getting it in again. We're gonna go back down this way to the sidewalk because as you can see while I'm talking to y'all, they was getting the job done. So I wanted to show you how we get down. So me and my boy Demo, as always, he always out here tiptoes down for you, brothers. He love y'all.
I couldn't understand a word she said, but I think she said that she can't get any work done by talking to us and that some dude is out there with her holding the camera. And yeah, it only looks like one dude bothered to help her. If I was attracted to her, I'd be asking what else comes with this job. It's midnight. We're out here alone, needing warmth. You got any ideas?
Appreciate y'all. But we out here basically still in the car for you. So if you understand your snow removal program, you put an inbox fee and I'm gonna be at your house right now. But make sure you're not out here in this cold.
This isn't a Siberian gulag camp. It's not that cold. I'm sorry, but the snow isn't that deep. And by the way, no one within a block of her is getting any sleep.
Do not come out here to my seniors. Do not come outside. Inbox me or call me. All y'all got my personal phone number, let alone my village cell phone. You can easily come out here and I'm gonna show you what it is. Let's walk a little bit. Let's go to right there. We're gonna go right here real quick. Push this so y'all, hold on. So we can finish up. And I'm gonna show you what I do. I'm gonna show you what I do. Now push the button,
I'm sorry, but the snow doesn't look that deep. No one within a block of her is getting any sleep. Yeah, let's just blow the snow onto that portion of the sidewalk that we just cleared.
Alright guys, I'm gonna get off here real quick so I can finish my job.
She's winded already. She got 2.5 passes down a sidewalk and she's calling it a night.
But I wanted to show y'all what we do because I got a driveway to do real quick. But I wanted to come out and just love on y'all.
Hey, I'd like to see the video of you doing that driveway, but we're not going to see that part. No, we're going to have to take your word for it that after you shut off this video that you continued removing snow that night. Right.
You want to say something?
On my birthday.
Oh yeah, and it's his birthday. Oh, thanks for
My
that.
birthday, I care about my residents.
Gee, nice birthday. I mean, I know that on my birthday, I want to go out and remove snow from old people's homes with Tiffany Henyard. I'm telling you, The real action between those two must happen after she shuts down her live feed. If not, then that dude is a total sucker.
Loving on the people, take care of them. They love you too. I just want to show y'all the service. I do live videos and I get on here to tell y'all facts versus fiction. They talking about it, but I'm actually doing the work. As you can see with your own two eyes, despite what others say. Don't believe the hype. Don't get caught up in the mess, because they'll have you fighting and getting rid of good people that is for you, community, for you. As you can see, there's no way they should be sending letters out or telling residents that we're not doing the snow removal program when I know you need it. It ain't a one. This is a need for seniors. You are by yourself and you need the help. Do not come out in this cold. It's super cold out here.
Tiffany Henyard is up for re-election, if you haven't figured that out by now. As she sees it, firing up a snowblower and hollering into her cell phone at midnight will send a message to the residents that she really cares about them. I have a better idea, Tiff. On the night before the election, why don't you knock on their doors at about midnight and introduce yourself? Tell them about your party platform and how you love them, and there's nothing they can do about it. Put that message to the test.
No, I'm not kidding. It's cold. And anybody that want to ever come and help us with snow removal, you can always inbox me and get on a list, because it's supposed to snow this weekend as well. I will still be out this weekend shoveling snow. So while y'all talking about me, hey, Tiffany's at somebody else taking care of the business.
Is it me, or is the talking to shoveling ratio here a bit high? All this time, nearly 12 minutes, and all she has done is remove a thin layer of snow from about 50 feet of sidewalk.
Because people will turn stuff down but point fingers at other people, and you don't even know what they are doing.
I know what they're not doing. They're not waking people up in the dead of night. That's the kind of mayor I want. I'm going to ask my next mayoral candidate at midnight, what are you doing? And if he says nothing, good. That's how I like my civil servants at midnight, sleeping, except the ones that fix downed power lines. It's okay for them to be up in the dead of night, as long as they're quiet about it.
Pay attention. My board, and I don't say my board, the board of trustees are so corrupt over here in the village of Dolton, and I'm going to expose it. And then exposing it come a lot of hate. So it is what it is, but I need to let you know what people been doing, because I've been under attack for 3.5 years, and you guys haven't heard me really talk about nobody.
Oh yeah, we haven't heard you talk about nobody. What about Trustee Carlisle, who you call Trustee Carliar? About all you do during the meetings is talk about the others, and in very unsavory terms, I might add.
Basically just been doing my job, but now I'm going to show you what they've been up to while they're basically taking your money, spending your money on their lawyers, when they can make sure all these programs still exist for you. We got money to do it. If you got money to pay the lawyer, you got money to pay for the services here in Dolton for the residents.
Being serious for a moment, the village needs legal counsel more than it needs snow removal, especially that depth of snow. You can barely build a snowman from it. Now, I'd love it if someone threw a shoe at her right about now, like you would do to an alley cat.
That's what I'm tired of. People not taking care of the people, but y'all taking care of yourselves. Me and miss me with that. That's some fake politicians. I'll see you good people on February 25th, which is election day. Election day for the South Suburbs, guys. There's a ton of races going on. So all my base and all those people that's out there, make sure you go out and support Michael Smith over in Riverdale. He's running for trustee.
If you think you hate Tiffany more than anyone in the world, then you haven't met Michael Smith. I have a video on him. I'd vote for anyone over him. I'd vote for a hairy armpitted Rosie O'Donnell over him. I'd vote for Tiffany over him. I'd even vote for this dude over him. Maybe. No.
But make sure you come out, Dalton. We need you, we need you, we need you. Dalton, come out, come out. Make sure you vote for your super mayor on punch one. Punch one to win, Dalton. I'm going to show you the love that you need.
You're going to show us the love that we need?
Throughout the controversy, I've still been loving on the people. And that's what you got to remember. I don't care what people say you go through, but it's how you come out of what you go through. That's it. That's all. Because everybody got something to say about any and everybody. If you work at the hospital, they got something to say about you, right? If you're trying to get promoted, they got something to say about you. Work at the grocery store and you a bagger, they got something to say about you.
We know what they're saying about you. They're saying the same things that we're saying about you.
It's like, y'all, stop. Everybody hates on everybody for no reason. I wish we put that same energy, as I always say. Hey, lady, shut up! Y'all know how much scrutiny I go through, but I still do it because God got me on this mission. I am the chosen one.
You're the chosen one? You're the one on God's mission? Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. God looked down on the village of Dolton and thought, these villagers are smiting me. They speak my name in vain. They're worshiping at the altar of that false prophet, George Floyd. All that sex and stealing and swearing, but I know how to fix their wagon. So he commands the walking locust swarm to descend on the village's finances and chew them down to the stub. Even Satan saw what was happening and went,
Seriously, God?
back on a serious note, you didn't elect Tiffany Henyard to remove snow from your driveway. You elected her to run the town like a well-oiled machine, and boy did you ever come up short. All of the public service in the world won't make up for what she has done to the village through her conniving and stealing. Well, she flaps her gums for another couple of minutes. I'll spare your sanity. Like my video and subscribe to my channel.